Good morning, class.
Good morning, class. Teddy and I are here to talk to you guys a little bit about Bennie Adkins, Medal of Honor recipient from the Vietnam War back in 1966, the actions. Now, he wasn't awarded the Medal of Honor until 2014, 2015. I have the Medal of Honor ceremony linked for you guys where President Obama awards him the Medal of Honor. And I also have a current event there linked. So I want you guys to read a little bit about the current event about Bennie Adkins, answer the discussion questions. So a little bit about Bennie Adkins. During his service in the Army, which he retired from, served over 20 years, he earned the Distinguished Service Cross, the Silver Star, the Bronze Star with Oak Leaf Cluster, which means he won that award numerous times. The Valor Device with that, 3 Purple Hearts, Combat Infantry Badge, a Special Forces tab, and an Army Master Parachutist badge, and of course the Medal of Honor that you see over my shoulder here. He was part of the 5th Special Forces Group at Camp Oshaw in the Oshaw Valley in Vietnam. Later on, the 101st will fight a historic battle there known as Hamburger Hill. On March 9th of 1966, Bennie Adkins' Special Forces Group was overrun and attacked by North Vietnamese and Viet Cong soldiers. Even though he was hit numerous times by mortar fire, he managed to run to his own mortar pit, rescue some wounded comrades, bring them back to safety. And then there were some guys who were cut off outside of the camp. He rushed outside of the camp, would manage to rescue those guys, bring in the wounded. Then we tried to drop resupply to the camp. The supplies fell outside of the camp. So Adkins gathered up a group, went outside the camp, retrieved those lost or misdropped items. After 38 hours of battle, they managed to get a medevac helicopters in. Bennie Adkins led the effort to load the wounded onto the medevac helicopters. The medevac helicopters then left. However, Adkins and some fellow soldiers could not reach the last medevac helicopter. So he led a group into the jungle where they evaded the enemy for 48 hours. During that battle and invasion, it is estimated that Bennie Adkins killed anywhere between 135 to 175 enemy soldiers. And he himself sustained 18 wounds. Obviously, as we're talking in this current event, Bennie Adkins survives. He actually does another tour. That was his 2nd tour in Vietnam. He does a 3rd tour in Vietnam later on. Bennie Adkins was one of the first group of Special Forces soldiers that was created by President John Kennedy in the 1960s. So please watch President Barack Obama award the Medal of Honor, and please read the current event, answer the question.